They don't have the ball cap on, so I'm gonna get the shade on the eyes.
May I have your attention, please? Distinguished guests, family, friends, welcome to the 58th Annual Commencement Exercises for the Accounting, Business Management, Cybersecurity and Healthcare IT, Early Childhood Education, Information Technology and Networking Administration, Liberal Arts, Massage Therapy, Medical Laboratory Technician, Occupational Therapy Assistant, Physical Therapist Assistant, Radiologic Technology, and Respiratory Therapy programs at River Valley Community College. We are about to begin the commencement processional to the music of Scotland the Brave. Please stand as you are able and welcome the graduating class of 2026. Please remain standing while Dr. Amanda Cowett leads us in singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you, Dr. Cowett. You may be seated. At this time, Alfred Williams, president of River Valley Community College, will come forward to bring greetings.
At this time, I would like to acknowledge the Platform Party. From the Board of Trustees, Trustee Chair Donnelly Lozo, Trustee Richard Ackerman, and our very own trustee, Kaylee Felix, who has done a phenomenal job this past year representing River Valley as the student trustee. Chancellor Mark Rubenstein, and Chair of the River Valley Advisory Board, Rob Taylor. And finally, Vice President Jennifer Canoia. Thank you to faculty and staff for being here today to support our graduates. And to you, family and friends, I know this is a proud occasion, and we're glad that you could be here to celebrate. Most important, graduates, welcome to River Valley's 58th annual commencement. It's no longer wet. And as a president, you have a lot of duties. And my duty last night was to do the anti-rain dance. And you know what that was? According to my daughter, it was just me dancing, and it scared the rain away. Graduation is my favorite time of the year. It is the favorite day of the year. And as I am retiring, this is my last graduation as president of River Valley Community College. And I'm honored to be here with you today. And we're going to have some fun, and we're going to be loud, and we're going to make a lot of noise, because I want to remember this one as the best one. How much do I love graduation? Well, in my 8 years at River Valley, I counted that this is the 31st graduation ceremony that I will preside over. In addition, during COVID, Jennifer Canoia and I went to 40 homes delivering diplomas. I did some math. That's right, Rich, I did some math. You can check me. And that I averaged 3.87 graduations per year. Is that right? And if you don't count the year that there were no ceremonies, it's actually an average of about 4.42 ceremonies a year. I've had ceremonies with small crowds, large crowds, inside, outside, in the Opera House, in the sun, in a bit of a drizzle, in the morning, in the evening, in the cold, but never in the snow. With over 30-plus ceremonies, one thing as I've learned is no one wants to listen to the president give a 30-minute speech. However, as this is my last graduation, how about a 31-minute speech? I will say my other daughter told me when I originally read her the speech, I said 33. She said, Dad, change it to 31. It will get a better laugh. Graduates, I want you to leave you with two small pieces of advice that have served me well in my career. I'm not going to use fancy language to parse them out, because while I might be an Ivy League grad with a law degree, I've never stopped being that working class kid who grew up in Johnston, Rhode Island. The place in Rhode Island where people go, where is that accent from? 1, never stop auditioning. When you're at work, always be willing to step up, do more, take on a task. People notice. You're always being watched. Treat every day like it is an audition. Avoid saying things like, I'm overworked or I can't get my job done. While president, I've tried to treat every staff meeting and every graduation like it was my first and win people over. Number 2, this is very important, be a good hang. 90% of your job is showing up and being likable. Don't show other people up. Show people you are right through your actions, not your words. Take an interest in other people. If you like the sound of your own voice, then you probably like it more than other people do. Say less, but make what you say meaningful. As I prepare to retire, I know one thing about each and every one of you graduates. I know that you have earned this diploma. I know that you've worked your tail off to get it. And when I hand you that diploma across the stage, I'm going to be very proud of you and know that it was earned. And I know that you're going to be successful. Thank you.
Thank you, President Williams. Now, please welcome Trustee Richard Ackerman to the podium.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard Ackerman. I'm a member of the Community College System of New Hampshire's Board of Trustees. It's an honor to be here with you today, and I bring greetings and congratulations from the board. Trustees provide stewardship and advocacy for New Hampshire systems of community college. As a student, you may have little awareness of the Board of Trustees. However, for us, you are the reason that we serve, and we are proud to be part of today's ceremony. You inspire us with your hard work, your ambition, and your achievements. We appreciate the contributions you have made to River Valley Community College. Most importantly, you leave here poised to make a difference, not just in your own lives, but in your community and your state. And for that, we are grateful and proud. To those of you that celebrate today with us, family, friends, faculty, staff, a special thanks today for your support of today's graduates, for the faculty's dedication to the noble mission of teaching and education, for the commitment of the staff for helping students navigate their way through college, and to the families and friends of our graduates for your support you have provided in a multitude of ways. Here in New Hampshire and nationally, community colleges are increasingly recognized for their importance in supporting individual economic advancement and the well-being of our society. Your choice to attend River Valley Community College and your success here will serve you well as you head into the future. On behalf of the trustees, I offer our warmest congratulations. The trustees would also like to take a moment and recognize 3 outstanding individuals who are transitioning from the community college system of New Hampshire. First, we'd like to recognize Chancellor Mark Rubenstein. Mark became the community college's 6th chancellor when he was appointed by the Board of Trustees in 2021. During his tenure, Chancellor Rubenstein provided thoughtful and visionary leadership that advanced many important aspects of our mission. Under his guidance, CCNH accelerated the growth of workforce credential programs, expanded enrollment in early college opportunities, and secured dedicated funding to strengthen New Hampshire's early childhood education workforce. He also helped deepen partnerships across the state, laying the groundwork for transformative initiatives such as Regen Valley and the Advanced Regenerative Manufacturing Institute. He expanded registered apprenticeship pathways and recently announced the Federal Rural Health Transformation Grant championed by Governor Kelly Ayotte. Most importantly, Chancellor Rubenstein accomplished all of this with a steadfast commitment to our students, faculty, staff, legislators, and community business partners. On behalf of the trustees and the entire CCSNH community, we thank Mark for his leadership and service, and we wish him and his family all the very best in retirement. President Alfred Williams has served River Valley since 2018. Starting early in his tenure, President Williams demonstrated a tireless commitment to student success by implementing a range of student-focused initiatives. These efforts included establishing River Valley as a New Hampshire food pantry site and expanding student access to a broader range of scholarships and grants. Committed to fostering and learning growth across the institution, he also launched a professional development and learning program, the first of its kind in New Hampshire's community college system, designed to equip employees with the support and resources they need to achieve excellence in both serving and education. Under his dedicated leadership, River Valley expanded its educational opportunities by creating and launching a licensed practical nursing program. The program later grew into a statewide initiative rotating among campuses across the community college system so that students throughout the state could access training. We wish Alfred and his family all the best in retirement. Yeah. Since 2018, Dr. Jennifer Knoyer has served River Valley as Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs, leading strategic planning efforts to improve student success outcomes. She secured $500,000 in congressional appropriation that supported significant program growth and led initiatives addressing homelessness and food insecurity while expanding student access to mental health and transportation services. She also supported faculty in developing accelerated and bridge programs, as well as multimodal learning opportunities while maintaining a focus on student success and institutional excellence. Dr. Knoyer has also championed teaching and learning practices to help keep education affordable, inclusive, and accessible for diverse student populations. Please join us in wishing her all the best as the incoming president and leader of Springfield Technical Community College. And thank you for letting me take the opportunity to recognize these people. They've been incredibly important to the system. They've been very meaningful and important to me as a trustee and very helpful in my job to help serve the system, so thank you. Finally, I have an ask for our graduates today. It's very simple. Please find a way to pay it forward. We have this wonderful tradition of the rose that you can share with someone who is critical to your success. My ask is that you find a way to help support the next generation of learners. Whether you volunteer, whether you coach, whether you mentor, find ways at work, in your communities, and in the wonderful things that you do to drive success in your communities. Graduates, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now I'm happy to invite Respiratory Therapy Assistant Professor Steven Zakowski to the podium to deliver the faculty remarks.
Good afternoon, graduates. First off, congratulations. Seriously, take some time and let that sink in. You have made it. Not just through classes, clinicals, exams, projects, presentations, and all the stress that came with it, but through an entire chapter of your life that demanded more of you than when you initially started. And today is worth celebrating. You know, as I sat here writing this speech, I kept thinking about the fact that not even 10 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you are today. Same nerves, same excitement, same uncertainty of what would come next. And at the time, graduation felt like the finish line. But what I've learned since then is life really isn't a straight road with a clear destination. It's more like a hike through the mountains. Sometimes you're climbing. Sometimes you're exhausted. Sometimes you're standing at the top of something absolutely beautiful and so proud of where you've come. And sometimes you're just trying not to trip over the rock right in front of you. There are moments where the path feels clear and moments where it feels completely uncertain. But every step forward matters. When I graduated, I thought I had my life all mapped out. And in some ways I did. But life has a funny way of opening doors that you never expected to walk through. I went from being a student to becoming a professional to eventually becoming the educator standing here speaking to you all today. And along the way, I continued to challenge myself. I challenged myself to advocate professionally, take on leadership opportunities, and keep growing. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. You are far more capable than you believe. The version of yourself sitting here today is not the final version of who you are going to become. Some of you will go on and become leaders in your profession. Some of you will continue your education. Some of you will discover passions that you can't even imagine yet. And some of you will completely change directions along the way, and that's okay too. Life is not about having every single detail figured out. It's about continuing to move forward, continuing to grow, continuing to believe that you are far more capable than you believe. And trust me, there will be challenges ahead. There will be days when you feel overwhelmed, days where things don't go according to plan, days where you question yourself. But there will also be moments that remind you exactly why you started. Moments where you help someone, inspire someone, teach someone, support someone. Moments where you realize you're making a real difference in the world around you. And those moments make the hard days worth it. I also want you to remember something important as you move forward. Success does not look the same for everyone. Sometimes success is landing your dream job. Sometimes it's overcoming something people never even saw you struggling with. Sometimes success is simply refusing to give up when life gets difficult. Be proud of your journey, whatever your journey looks like. And don't stop challenging yourselves. Keep learning, keep asking questions, keep striving for more. Because the people who grow the most in life are usually the ones that are willing to step outside their comfort zone and take chances on themselves. Also, and this is important, learn to laugh along the way, because adulthood comes at you fast. One minute you're celebrating graduation, and the next you're excited about buying a good vacuum cleaner. Or maybe it's even talking about interest rates voluntarily. So it happens to all of us. But in all seriousness, enjoy the journey ahead. Celebrate the wins, learn from the setbacks, stay humble, support one another, and never underestimate what you are capable of accomplishing. Because not that long ago, I was sitting exactly where you are now, wondering what my future would look like. And if I can leave you with one thing today, it's this. You do not have to limit yourself to the version of yourself that you are today. Keep growing into the person that you want to become. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Professor Zakowski. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Jacqueline McGrath, Rad Tech, class of 2026.
Fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, proud families, and honored guests, we gather to celebrate a significant milestone, the completion of our programs. For most of us, 2 years ago, we embarked on this journey, drawn by desire, whether to help others or a fascination with the intricate world within the human body and mind. Today, we stand here ready to apply our knowledge and skills, not only to make a real difference in the lives of not only patients and children, but people. We survived. Some of us might still be hallucinating from the lack of sleep and excessive amounts of coffee, but we're here. Remember when we started? We were bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and utterly clueless about what we were getting ourselves into. We thought we'd be solving mysteries like Sherlock Holmes, but mostly we were just trying to figure out where to park at clinical here on campus, if we could make it to Chipotle between classes, what time our alarms would be set for the next morning, and if the textbooks we got were actually the right ones. Our programs have been rigorous, demanding countless hours, whether it be hours of study, clinical practice, or hands-on training. The fellow RadTech graduates and myself have learned to operate complex imaging equipment, interpret radiographic images, and provide compassionate care to people in need. For other graduates, from cybersecurity and IT to the caring professions in healthcare and social services, including business and management for organizational roles, education for shaping young minds, and liberal arts for a broad understanding of culture and society. You have learned the complexities of your professions and how to apply them as well. All of us have faced challenges head-on, supported each other through difficult times, and celebrated each other's successes. We've spent more time with textbooks than with our families, deciphered more acronyms than a secret agent, and for me at least, learned to love the smell of antiseptic more than I'd care to admit. We've mastered the art of looking attentive during lectures while secretly Googling Quizlets and asking Snapchat AI questions we were too afraid to ask out loud. We've navigated the treacherous waters of clinical rotations, where we had to try and decide where was most appropriate to palpate the patient. If you aren't going into healthcare, hopefully that won't apply to you. And where every dropped instrument felt like a nuclear explosion, and every question from a seasoned professional sent us scrambling for our textbooks. Through it all, we've learned to trust our gut, our instructors, and the magical properties of caffeine. We often heard from our RadTech program director, Jessica Horton, "Fake it till you make it." Well, gang, we made it. Graduation isn't about celebrating the facade. It's about recognizing the shift from pretending to actually understanding. It's about all those late nights when the faking stopped and real learning began, when confusion turned into clarity and we realized we weren't just memorizing facts, but grasping concepts. Professor Horton understood the true meaning of fake it till you make it, and this is what she was referring to. So as we step out of these halls into the world, whether it be entering the workforce, continuing education, or just taking some well-deserved time off to reflect, let's remember the power of fake it till you make it, but let's also embrace the even greater power of actually making it. Let's strive for genuine understanding, for true mastery, and for a future where our confidence comes not from pretending, but from knowing. As we move forward, let us carry with us the values of knowledge, professionalism, integrity, and empathy. Let us always strive to provide the highest quality of care and service to our patients, students, and clients, treating them with respect and dignity. And let's remember to laugh along the way. Congratulations, class of 2026. Let's go make a difference.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Now to present the Student Award for Early Childhood Education, please welcome Program Director Carrie Belknap-Morris.
Congratulations again to everyone. Professionalism as an early childhood educator begins by identifying and participating as a member of the early childhood profession. And this year's award recognizes continuous professional growth in the Early Childhood Level 1 certificate. This student has always known that she has wanted to work with children. She recognized that she needed to develop additional knowledge, skills, in order to effectively appropriately support their growth, development, and learning. Her educational journey included several obstacles and challenges. She entered the program with no prior experience working with young children, no prior educational courses, training, and on top of that, she had to manage significant scheduling and travel constraints. I was impressed with the bus schedules that she was able to decode and somehow put together between, like 3 different counties. This student's strong work ethic, ability to build a support system, and willingness to step outside her comfort zone were impressive. When she experienced a setback, she got backed up, and she also worked closely with me to alter and adjust her approach. She's employed in a preschool program that provides a strong sense of belonging. She has made genuine connections with the children, their families, and her colleagues. When she enters the classroom, children run to greet her with smiles and hugs. She shares her interests in baking, art, and nature with her colleagues as they plan new learning experiences for the children. For her professional growth and her pride in her work, it gives me great pleasure to present the Excellence in Early Childhood Education Award to Christina Downey. Either way is fine. Here. Oh, you are very welcome. Okay, we'll do a little official pose here. There you go, dear. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Professor Morris. Now, to present the Student Award for the Medical Laboratory Technician Program, please welcome Program Director Nancy Eckert.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations, graduates. I'm pleased to present the Medical Lab Technician Award for Academic Excellence. This year, it is presented to a student who consistently demonstrated curiosity and earned high grades throughout their time in the program. By continually striving to understand a deeper understanding of the material and the complex relationship between lab tests and various diseases and conditions, this individual set a very high standard for themselves and their classmates. The main criteria for this award is GPA. This year, it came down to mere hundredths of a point. I'm very, very happy to present the Academic Excellence Award to Melody Mason.
Thank you, Professor Eckert. Now to present the Student Award for the Occupational Therapy Assistant Program, please welcome Program Director Megan Nichols and Associate Professor Dr. Aaron Dameron.
Hey, the Excellence in Occupational Therapy Award is presented to a senior who exemplifies excellence in occupational therapy through outstanding academic achievement and clinical fieldwork performance, as well as ongoing professionalism throughout the program. The student selected this year excels in all of those areas. As one of her fieldwork educators shared, I often feel like I'm talking to a colleague and forget she's still a student. Her natural rapport with clients, commitment and passion for addressing mental health needs, and dedication to the practice of occupational therapy make her an obvious choice for this award. It gives me great pleasure to present this award to Zana Rice.
Thank you, Professor Nichols and Professor Dameron. Now, to present the student awards for the Physical Therapist Assistant Program, please welcome Department Chair Dr. Kim Laura Boyle and Professor Dr. Amanda Cowett. I noticed.
Welcome, everybody. The Laurel Clute Award is presented to the senior who, in the eyes of the Physical Therapist Assistant Program faculty, best exhibits commitment to the field of physical therapy, consistency, work ethic, and professionalism. This award is named after our previous program director, Lori Clute, who served the PTA program and CCSNH for almost 30 years and exemplified those values, often showing up as the first person in the building in the morning and the last to leave in the afternoon. This student mirrors that diligence. She has been seen spending countless hours in the lab practicing her skills. She has shown determination and resilience while preparing for exams, mastering techniques, and balancing clinical responsibilities with personal commitments. She knows that studying was not just about passing the exam, but preparing to make a difference in people's lives. This student represents the true nature of healthcare: compassion, patience, diligence, and the desire to help others. It is my pleasure to award the Laurel Clute Award to Nicole Mooney.
Either. We're not picky here.
The next award is the Clinical Excellence Award, which is presented to a senior who, in the eyes of the PTA program faculty and in consultation with our clinical partners, exhibits exemplary performance in the clinical setting. There are qualities that cannot be measured by grades or on exams. The ability to connect with patients, think critically in real time, and provide compassionate, confident care is something that a PTA needs to possess. Clinical excellence is shown through consistency, empathy, communication, and the ability to apply knowledge where and when it matters most. Today, we recognize not just a strong PTA student, but a future clinician who will make a meaningful impact on the lives of many patients. It is my pleasure to award the Clinical Excellence Award to Mariah Mallet.
Congratulations, our Hot Mess Express.
Who would I be if it wasn't a hot mess, right?
Thank you, Dr. Boyle and Dr. Cowett. Now, to present the student awards for the Radiologic Technology Program, please welcome Program Director Jessica Horton and Assistant Professor Michelle Sweeney.
Hi. The first award is going to be our peer award, and it's presented to a student in the RadTech program who's been selected by their peers for exemplifying outstanding qualities of professionalism, compassion, and teamwork. The individual consistently demonstrates a positive attitude, a willingness to help others, and a genuine commitment to the success and well-being of their classmates. So we present this award to Sarah Wellwood.
This one?
The next award is the Professional Development Award. This is presented to a student exhibiting commitment to professional growth and lifelong learning. The recipient actively seeks opportunities to expand their knowledge and skills beyond the classroom, participates in professional organizations, engages in continuous education, and exhibits leadership qualities that contribute to the advancement of radiologic sciences. Their dedication and excellence and proactive approach to career development set a strong example for their peers and future colleagues in the field. This award is presented to Jacqueline McGrath.
The next award is the Clinical Excellence Award, my favorite award. This award is presented to a student who's demonstrated outstanding performance in the clinical setting. The recipient consistently exhibits exceptional patient care, technical skills, professionalism, and critical thinking. Their ability to apply classroom knowledge in a real-world scenario, collaborate with healthcare teams, and maintain calm, compassionate presence in the clinical environment reflects the highest standards of radiologic technology practice. The student stands out as a role model for clinical excellence and dedication to the professionalism. So we'd like to present this award to Eden Ferland.
Our final award is presented to a student who has achieved outstanding academic performance throughout the radiologic technology program. The recipient has demonstrated exceptional dedication to their studies, maintained a high level of academic achievement, and consistently displayed strong critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Their commitment to excellence in the classroom reflects a deep understanding of the radiologic sciences and strong foundation for success in the program and profession. This award is presented to Emily Roy.
Thank you, Professor Horton and Professor Sweeney. Now to present the Student Award for the Respiratory Therapy Program, please welcome Program Director Kathy Hilliard and Assistant Professor Stephen Zakowski.
Thank you. Welcome. We have 2 awards to be given today. The first award is our Academic Excellence Award, and it is presented to the student who has consistently, there goes my hat, fluffy hair, wins over, consistently earned high grades, completed all assignments and attention to detail, and earned the highest GPA in the respiratory therapy program. All students this year performed exceptionally well. And again, it's those few little points here and there. But this one student stands out. This award is presented to Aaron Bullard. You want to put it back on? Fluffy hair wins.
The next award is the Professional Development Award. It is presented to a student who has demonstrated strong commitment to the respiratory therapy profession. This recipient had the opportunity to attend our National House of Delegates meeting with the AARC through sponsorship from the Vermont, New Hampshire Society for Respiratory Care. She consistently participated in state society meetings and contributed to developing a state conference flyer that's been used at our state events. Additionally, she served as a class representative in the Student Government Association and represented the RVCC respiratory therapy program at multiple external recruitment events. As the class president, she was extremely active with the first-year students and their future success. This award is presented to Taylor Lasakis.
No tripping.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor Hilliard and Professor Zukowski. Now please welcome back to the podium President Alfred Williams.
How are we doing out there? It looks like the sun is breaking through. We got a lot of kids out there, some over here. I see some kids over there. I was told that my dance might be wearing off. If it does, I wanted some of you all to stand up, you kids, and start doing a little dance, keep that rain away. At River Valley, we pride ourselves on dedication to academic excellence. Our students in multiple programs have excelled nationally on licensing tests in their field. The President's Award for Academic Excellence is given to the degree recipient with the highest GPA and most credits taken in residence. If you've been paying attention, you saw 3 people won Academic Excellence Awards. We have 3 students that have 4.0s this year that are getting degrees. When it comes down to it, it goes to a tiebreaker, which is the most credits in residence. So the winner this year, I'm pleased to award to Emily Roy. She is graduating from the Radiologic Technology program. Congratulations.
Now I'd like to share with you 2 traditions. The first tradition is a tradition of the rose. Each graduating student will receive a red rose from the faculty, staff, and administration of RVCC. The rose symbolizes the budding new career path taken by each graduate. The red color of the flower symbolizes the abiding love and support given by the family and friends of the graduate. After the conclusion of the ceremony, each graduate is asked to complete the circle of recognition by presenting this rose to the person most significant in helping them complete this important milestone. Dr. Richard Andrusiak, Program Director for Mathematics, will be handing out the roses to each graduate. The next tradition I would like to share is the tradition of pinning. Today's pinning ceremony reflects a long-standing tradition across the healthcare professions and symbolizes the transition from student to practitioner. Rooted in the traditions of the healing professions and inspired in part by ceremonies associated with Florence Nightingale and early healthcare training programs, the presentation of a professional pin has long served as a symbol of achievement, service, and commitment to patient care. For generations, healthcare graduates have received pins to mark the completion of rigorous clinical and academic preparation and their entry into professions dedicated to improving the lives of others. Today, as we honor graduates in MLT, OTA, PTA, RadTech, and respiratory therapy, the pinning ceremony recognizes not only academic success, but also the compassion, skill, integrity, and professionalism that define exceptional healthcare providers. Today, graduates from these allied health programs will be pinned as they receive their diploma by someone who helped shape their education. And now for the moment we've been waiting for, and my last chance to say this here. Will the 2026 candidates for degrees and certificates please rise? President Williams, upon the recommendation of the faculty at River Valley Community College, I present to you the members of the class of 2026. They have completed the requirements of the Associate of Science degrees, Associate of Arts degrees, and certificates. It gives me great pleasure to present them to you for the official conferring of their credentials. Graduates, you may be seated as you wait to approach the stage. For graduates receiving a pin, when your name is called, you'll come up with your pinner, you'll be pinned, your pinner can exit the stage, and then you will receive your diploma. Some graduates have chosen to write a personal statement, which I will read as they cross the stage. Will the graduates of the Associates of Science in Accounting please present yourselves? Taylor Nichols, magna cum laude. Taylor writes, I want to thank my family, friends, and my medical team for supporting me along the way and reminding me that I am capable of anything I set my mind to. Devin Sobolewski, magna cum laude. Devin writes, completing this long journey wouldn't have been possible without my family's love and support. I will never take that for granted, and I look forward to what comes next. Will the graduates in the Associate of Science in Business Management please present yourselves? Haley Rose Parker. Haley would like to thank her friend Casey for always being there and supporting her along the way. She plans to continue building and growing in her current career while furthering her education. Ashley Ruth Rule, magna cum laude. Ashley would like to thank her family, friends, and boyfriend for their support throughout the program. She plans to continue her education by pursuing a bachelor's degree while working full-time. Will the graduates in the Associate of Science in Cybersecurity and Healthcare IT please present yourselves? Brenda V. Constantino. Brenda writes, I want to especially thank Nicole Milo, whose encouragement and persistence during difficult times made it possible for me to be here today. Cameron Tyler Mayberry, cum laude. Cameron wants to thank his parents and twin for supporting him through college and his girlfriend for always inspiring him to work harder. Holland Mayberry. Holland plans on finding work in the IT cybersecurity field. He wants to thank his mother and father for supporting him throughout college. Abraham E. Ojoke. Abraham writes, my primary appreciation to God for his guidance, to my wife for your steadfast support, counsel, they were integral to my perseverance. For Mr. Bob Morris's empathetic mentorship, it profoundly impacted me. Aaron Silas Starbuck Olin, magna cum laude. Angelina Paragiuli, cum laude. Angelina writes, this is just the beginning of a new journey, and I am forever grateful to my parents and Professor Robert Morris for making this path so smooth and meaningful. I'm beyond grateful for this opportunity. Will the graduates in the Certificate of Early Childhood Education Level 1 please present yourselves? Christina Adele Downey. Christina writes, I want to thank my family and friends and my home care provider that always believed in me. I also want to thank my work and my coworkers that helped me get through and get to what I am today. Tina Marie Greenwood. Tina writes, I would like to thank my family and friends for their love and support on this journey. Lindsay J. Knight, cum laude. Lindsay writes, I am currently working towards my associate's degree in early childhood education. I would like to thank everyone that is helping me throughout this amazing journey. Would the graduate of the Associate of Science in Early Childhood Education please present yourself? Lee Seavey, magna cum laude. Lee writes, I'd like to thank my family, friends, and mentors for their support. I look forward to continuing my career in early childhood education and making a positive difference in the lives of young children. Would the graduate of the Associate of Science in Information Technology and Network Management please present yourself? Alexander Miller. Alexander's active in Civil Air Patrol and Ukrainian American Youth Association. He writes, I'm grateful for my family's support and my mom's endless taxi rides. This is my first step toward a future in the military. And this is the graduate of the Associate of Science in Information Technology. Maximus Wellborn, summa cum laude, PTK.
Thank you. It's flowing around.
Max would like to thank his mother for her continued support, Professor Morris for his guidance and the opportunity for work study, and all of his professors for the role they played in his education. Will the graduate of the Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts please present herself? Hannah Othelia Barcelo. Hannah writes, I plan on continuing on to pharmacy school to get my Pharma D. I would like to thank my husband and my family for supporting me through this journey. Will the graduates of the Certificate in Massage Therapy please present themselves? Elizabeth Teresa Burnell, PTK. Elizabeth wants to say thank you to her mother for encouraging her to follow her dreams, and to Eric, who supported her through all of her schooling. She hopes to begin practicing massage in her wellness center. Jennifer Lynn Cleveland. Jennifer writes, I would like to thank my family for the love and support that was given to me while completing this program. Also, thank you to my classmates and instructors for making it a great experience. Larry R. Cummings. Larry writes, thanks to my classmates for making me feel so welcome, and to my family and friends who have supported me during this program. Hospice and elder care is my goal, and RVCC has helped me on this path. Adriana Ellis. Adriana wants to thank her family and friends for supporting her throughout this program. She plans on working at nursing homes, doing hospice and elder care massages on the residents. Genevieve Williams, PTK. Genevieve writes, to my husband, my boys, and my family, thank you for your unconditional love and support. To my friends, teachers, and staff, thank you for supporting my dreams of becoming a licensed massage therapist. Will the graduates in the Associate of Science and Medical Laboratory Technician please present yourselves? If you're pinning an MLT graduate, you can join them in line at this time. Kirsten Ray Carter, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her husband Matthew. Kirsten wants to thank her family and friends for supporting her during this journey and hopes to continue her work for Androscoggin Valley Hospital in Berlin. Alicia M. Davidson, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her father, Keith. Alicia writes, I am grateful for the support of my family and mentors during this journey. I plan to continue to work at the hospital I've been working at for the past several years. Amanda Ferguson, cum laude, pinned by her mother, Lisa. Amanda wants to thank her family for supporting her throughout the program and will be continuing to further her education in the medical laboratory field. Melody M. Mason, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her mom, Terry. Melody thanks her loved ones, coworkers, her good dog, Rocco, for their support. Melody has proudly accepted a role at BMH and plans to achieve a bachelor's in laboratory science in the coming years. Zachary Tinsley, cum laude, pinned by Professor Nancy Eckert. Zachary writes, thank you to my family and friends for supporting me on this adventure and for forcing me to be here in the first place. Nancy.
We have to take a picture first. Congratulations. Thank you.
Will the graduates and the Associate of Science and Occupational Therapy Assistant please join me at the stage? If you are pinning an OTA grad, you can join them at this time. Victoria Lee Perigo, summa cum laude, PTK, pinned by her husband, Jason. Victoria writes, thank you to Jason for his support, encouragement, and hard work to provide for our family. Thank you to my family for being here. Thank you to Megan for all of her hard work and dedication to us. Good stuff. Julia Louise Dugas, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her partner, Joe. Julia wishes to thank her family, friends, and classmates for all of the love and support she received during this journey. Zana Rice, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her mom and dad, Kelly and Justin, and her sister, Maya. Zana writes, I want to thank my family, friends, and classmates for supporting me throughout this program. The endless encouragement and love truly means the world to me. I'm excited to begin my journey as an OTA.
Thank you.
Will the graduates in the Associate of Science and Physical Therapist Assistant please join me at the stage? Pinners, you may join your PTA graduate at this time. Emma E. Holt, magna cum laude, pinned by her father, Todd. Emma writes, thank you to my friends, family, teachers, and classmates for your unending support. I couldn't have done this without you. I hope to work in either inpatient or outpatient care, whichever comes first. Mariah Mallet, magna cum laude, pinned by her brother, Brian. Thank you. Mariah writes, I would like to thank my friends, family, classmates, and professors for helping me cross this finish line despite the setbacks. I wouldn't have done it without you all there to help me. Go PT, hey! Sadie Mae Mills, cum laude, pinned by her father in honor of her grandfather, both named Bertram. Sadie writes, I plan to work in an inpatient care setting in southern Vermont or New Hampshire where I will continue my life with my family and my dog, Mocha. Thank you to my friends and family who have supported me in my journey thus far. Nicole Elizabeth Mooney, summa cum laude, pinned by her partner, Matt. Nicole would like to thank Matt, her family, her classmates, Kim and Amanda for helping support her through this program. She hopes to find a position in an acute care or inpatient setting. Kaylin Faye Sheldon, summa cum laude, pinned by her fiancé Chase. Kaylin writes, I want to thank my family and friends who have helped me through this program and my lovely PTA girlies who came along this ride with me. Outpatient orthopedics, here I come. Chelsea Lynn Yuri, cum laude, pinned by her sister Miranda. Chelsea writes, I'd like to thank my family, my partner Olivia and her family, my classmates and my professors for believing in me even on the hard days. I plan to begin my career as a PTA in a skilled nursing facility. Ria Teresa Warren, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her mother, Emily. Ria writes, I would like to thank my family, my friends, and my students for their love and support throughout the journey. You all never gave up on me. Wherever I go to work as a PTA, I will never give up. Will the graduates in the Associate of Science in Radiologic Technology please join me at the stage? If you're pinning a RadTech grad, you may join them at this time. Connor Austin, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by his best friend, Chet. Connor writes, thank you to my family for supporting me throughout this program. I'm incredibly grateful to my classmates for all the ways they've helped, encouraged, and supported me throughout our journey together. Candace Barrett, pinned by her daughters Ava, Autumn, and Emery. Candace writes, I would like to thank my family, my classmates and teachers, and neighbors and friends for their encouragement and support while I was in school. Eden Lynn Furland, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her partner, Patrick. Eden would like to thank everyone who has supported her along this journey. She plans to further her education and career into MRI after graduation. Tila May Hardy, cum laude, pinned by her father, Tim. Tila thanks her family and everyone else who supported her throughout the RadTech program. She also gives a shout out to her professors and clinical sites for helping her to become the tech she is today. Michael Allen Johnson, summa cum laude, PTK, pinned by his wife Hannah and his son Kellen. MJ would like to thank his family for their unwavering support throughout the program. He has accepted a position at Northeastern Vermont Regional Hospital and will cross-train in CT this summer. Lua Masood, magna cum laude, pinned by his mom Iman and his brother Ian. Lua writes, I plan to stick around in the local New Hampshire area and work hard in the field, possibly doing some continued education. I'm very proud and grateful to all my classmates and to my amazing faculty. Jacqueline C. McGrath, cum laude, pinned by her father, David. Jacqueline wants to thank her mom, dad, and DJ for supporting her throughout the RadTech program. She couldn't have done it without them. Haley Marie Miller, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her partner, Ryan. Haley thanks her family and friends for their support throughout the program and gives special thanks to her late grandfather, whose last words to her were, "You study hard and you graduate." Jenna Ramsey, magna cum laude, pinned by her sister, Jordan. Jenna would like to thank her family and friends for their unwavering support during her educational journey. She is excited to begin her career in mammography and to see where the field takes her. Olivia Kimberly Rebetz, cum laude, PTK, pinned by Professor Jessica Horton. Olivia wants to thank her parents for supporting and believing in her throughout her college experience. Emily Page Roy, summa cum laude, PTK, pinned by her mother, Karen. Emily wants to thank her family, professors, and classmates for the extraordinary support and encouragement they provided throughout this journey. Mackenzie Elaine Russell, cum laude, pinned by her grandmother, Nancy. Mackenzie wants to thank her dad for being her biggest supporter and always believing in her dreams, no matter how big or small. She also thanks her friends and family for their love and encouragement. Noah Taylor Semino, cum laude, pinned by his father, Justin.
Sugar. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready for you.
Noah thanks his family and friends. He will be cross-training in CT after graduation. Sarah Wellwood, summa cum laude, PTK, pinned by her parents, Dylan and Bella. Oh, sorry. Misinformation, by her children, Dylan and Bella. You all look so young. Sarah would like to thank her friends, family, and kids for their love, unwavering support, and encouragement. She plans to continue her education and training to specialize in women's health. Brian Alex Yagual, cum laude, pinned by his daughter, Isabella. Brian is deeply grateful to his wife, daughters, and family for their unwavering love and support. He will continue at Concord Hospital in Laconia, begin CT training, and pursue his bachelor's degree. Will the graduates in the Associate of Science in Respiratory Therapy please join me at the stage? If you are pinning a respiratory grad, you may join them at this time. Erin M. Bullard, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her mother, Wanda. Erin wants to thank her professors, classmates, and family, especially her mom, for the endless support throughout this course. Sheridan L. Garneau, magna cum laude, pinned by her grandmother, Miriam. You're doing great. Sheridan writes, I would like to thank...
Save it. See, together you guys can make it.
Yeah. I would like to thank my support system for the love and encouragement through my education. I'm excited to move on to this new chapter of my career. Taylor M. Lasakis, magna cum laude, PTK, pinned by her husband, Christopher. Taylor wants to specifically thank her husband, Chris, whose unwavering support is the reason she was able to be so successful in this program, and to her children for always cheering her on. Morgan Celia Parrish, cum laude, pinned by her mom, Michelle. Morgan will continue her career at Dartmouth, where she has already accepted a position as a respiratory therapist. She thanks her family, classmates, and professors for all of their love and support. Tandra L. Rogers, cum laude, pinned by her children, Dominic and Esme. Tandra plans on continuing her career at Cheshire Medical Center, and she wants to thank her children who have stuck by her side for 5 years on this journey, and her husband. She writes, "I love you all." And finally, would the graduate in the Certificate in Social Services please join me at the stage? Sarmila Karki Narula, summa cum laude, PTK. Sarmila writes, "I want to thank my family, instructors, Carrie, Lisa, and Tammy for their support. My dream is to earn a master's in MSW. I also serve as a board member of BLSO USA and work in healthcare."
Thank you, Dr. Kanoya. Candidates, please rise. I said that my favorite part of the year is graduation. Well, this is the favorite part of graduation. When you become president, I mean, it's pretty cool when you can do things that are vested in you by the Constitution and the laws of the state of New Hampshire. So this is the last time I can do this. So I'm going to give it my gusto. And we're going to use the scepter. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Community College of System of New Hampshire and River Valley Community College, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the state of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the Associates of Arts degree, the Associates of Science degree, and certificates to each graduate meeting these requirements of their curriculum at River Valley Community College. Congratulations! At this time, you may now move your tassels from the right side to the left side, which signifies the attainment of your degree or certificate. Congratulations, you are now officially graduates of River Valley Community College, class of 2026!
Congratulations, graduates. The party platform and faculty will now recess to the top of the hill. You will follow them where they will offer their congratulations. After that, you can join your family on the lawn to celebrate. Congratulations, and on behalf of everyone at River Valley Community College, we wish you good health, happiness, and continued success. Congratulations.
I said, remember this moment in the back of my mind. The time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild. We were the kings and the queens, and they read off our names. The night you danced like you knew our lives would never be the same. You held your head like a hero on a history book page. It was the end of a decade, but the start of an age. Long live the walls we crashed through, how the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. I said, remember this feeling. I passed the pictures around of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now. We are the kings and the queens. You traded your baseball cap for a crown. When they gave us our trophies,